Yeah, and in close games like this one, BA, you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
Here's Sohan. His last outing, we saw him score 22. That shot, no good. And Golden State will come the other way. Here's Curry. And that one's good.
Stephen Curry.
Curry's got his second basket of the game.
What we do know about Steph Curry, he can score from all three levels and do it with efficiency.
Johnson inside, pounded by Wiggins. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
When you think of the time Johnson spent with the U.S. team, I mean, the coaches and players he was around, absolutely huge for this young player in his development.
Keldon Johnson at the line for two.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Hey, when it comes off, grab it, baby. Hey, man, you want this guy? Yo, I'm gonna shoot, huh?
The free throw dropped for Johnson. Johnson was part of that U.S. team that played in 2021. Man, what a great experience, Grant.
Oh, BA, I mean, I can speak in great detail how much you can gain playing for the U.S. team. Johnson continued to grow as a player after that summer and was a great addition to that team as well.
Now here's Curry. 14 points his last outing. To the middle.
Come on, man, who got the ball?
Lays it up and banks it in.
Did you see the game plan is working already? 4 straight makes to start this one.
Outside Johnson. On the wing, Vassell. Shoots over Curry. Vassell can't get it to go.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
That one's good for 2.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
The Spurs have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Pass to Sohan. To the wing, right side. Here's Johnson. The shot that time not on target. Green with the defensive effort.
Oh, my God, they can't buy one. 0 for 4. Sometimes this happens.
And it's going to be a 3-second call.
That'll be 3 seconds. San Antonio ball.
San Antonio trailing here. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Basket's good.
That breaks their string of misses. Now 1 for 5. You can feel their sense of relief.
The Warriors have gone 5 of 5 in this quarter. Solid. Pass to Curry. To the inside. And here's Jones. He had 9 points in his last time out. On the wing, Vassell. Here's Collins. Green with the defensive effort.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And Spurs coach Greg Popovich last season moving into first all-time for coaching wins, Greg.
That's right, BA. I mean, all those wins coming with one organization, the Spurs. Now, when he hangs up his whistle, he'll be in the conversation for the greatest coach in NBA history.
You've got to love the journey JaMychal Green has taken to get into the league, really clawing his way into this team's rotation thanks to his tremendous work ethic.
Now here's Jones. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. It's rebounded by Golden State. Their last game, a win against the Suns. Looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, and that one came down to their rebounding. There was a big gap between the two teams there.
And you know this, what you do on the backboard may not completely win or lose a game, but it can tip the scale in one team's favor.
The Warriors leading. Wiggins right side. Soft touch off the glass.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Oh, it's stolen. Pass to Curry. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
And here's Jones. With the floater. Here's Curry. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity.
And after winning MVP honors in 2015, Steph Curry was even better in 2016, taking home another MVP award, going back-to-back.
And that 2016 MVP year for Curry, Grant, one of the best regular seasons ever.
Oh, so true, B.A. Think about this. The Warriors winning an NBA record 73 games. Steph shattering the three-pointers made record, over 400 for the season. Also leading the league in steals. Steph in 15-16, something else, guys.
Now here's Jones. He's guarded closely. There's the block. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here.
San Antonio ball.
On defense, the Warriors. Pass to Johnson. Now here's Jones.
Go outside. Get outside. Go.
Looking to win the run.
And the rim protection from Jermichael. Another thing he brings to the table.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Cuts off the pass. Outside Jones. Wiggins against Johnson. Vassell outside. 5 on the clock. The baseline J is on the way. The shot by Johnson, no good.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
And he gets it to go.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Now a timeout called by San Antonio. And Grant, so much young talent for the Warriors. Many said they should trade for veterans, but they resisted.
And they won a title anyways. I mean, with the salary cap perhaps their greatest obstacle, paying contributors.
Golden State has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. At the 2 and the 3, it's Vassell and Johnson. Then there's Zach Collins, and it's Jones in at the 1. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with. Outside Johnson. Jones against Curry. Jones misses. And for the Warriors, their shooting has been unreal. 64% from the floor. Back to Curry. Pass to Mr. Clutch. Back to Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Launches it. And that's basket number 9 for him. He's 9 for 10.
What a confident three-point shooter Steph Curry is. Never intimidated by the range.
Thanks. Well, Mr. Clutch in their last game against the Suns played some superb basketball. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and he made an impact with his defense. His rebounding showed a lot of hustle. Monster production. He was focused. He was relentless. Everyone is still buzzing about it, guys.
Outstanding. Thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset.
And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
A lottery pick in the 2020 draft, Devin Vassell has seen increased minutes, and it's led to contributions on both ends of the court.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Jones against Curry. Clock at 6. Here's Vassell. Can't get it to drop. The Warriors go the other way with it. You know, talking about Devin Vassell, what stands out to you about his defense, Smitty?
B.A. hits his length and instincts. Vassell prides himself on being disruptive, and on top of being a solid on-ball defender, he's an absolute pest off the ball. The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long. He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Johnson inside, hounded by Wiggins. Excellent D there from Wiggins.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And it's Green missing. The Spurs have got nothing to go in this quarter. 0 for 5. Up top, Johnson. Iguodala defending. Tipped. Pass to Mr. Clutch. Inside. And that one's good.
Green.
All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Warriors.
They are making a statement so far on the defensive end, sending shots away in incredible fashion. Loving the hustle.
You know, they've also been very effective at running the floor. Just a ton of points in the fast break has been a big part of their success.
They need this. Back to Johnson. Outside Jones. Vassell left side. Sinks the tray. Vassell's got 7 points in the game.
Tough period. I mean, he's just 1 for 5 in this frame, struggling to get back on track.
Mr. Clutch. Rebound San Antonio. Last game matched up with the Grizzlies. A tough loss there.
It's always hard to get a win on the road, especially when you show zero energy on the defensive end.
It looked like there were communication breakdowns all night. Deadly, especially when you're on the road.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Here's Collins, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And that one on Iguodala. And when you're trying to clear out the top score, often the game plan is to get physical. Grant, you would know better than anybody. What's it like in the trenches here?
Well, B.A., it's interesting. I mean, it can wear on you. It's a mental challenge. When you're in the trenches trying to slow down a great offensive player, it really becomes a battle of wills. You have to stay focused. You have to be disciplined. And most importantly, you just cannot take a play off and allow a great player to get going.
San Antonio has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Over to the wing. Back to Jones. The steal. Here's Wiggins. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Pass to Collins. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
In the first half, you want to stay aggressive, but you also want to be careful. That is his second foul already.
Golden State is gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Back to Curry. Here's Mr. Clutch. Outside Curry. Floats one, and it's good on the lid. Curry's got 5 points in the quarter.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Back to Vassell. It's blocked by Green.
You know, so much of Draymond's rim protection comes from positioning, but this time he just flat out went got it.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition, just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Out left to the wing. Pass to Sochan. Now here's Vassell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Will it go? And Sochan gets it to go.
This second quarter, he's been much better, improving over that slow start.
Here's Curry. Basket counts.
Stephen Curry.
Curry's got 24.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Here's Sochan. Pass to Johnson. The shot, no good. Excellent D there from Wiggins.
Yeah, you know, after a couple down years with key players injured, it's safe to say the Golden State Warriors are back.
Knocked away. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors.
Wow!
Crazy good.
Assist
and it's
goes
flushed
to
down. A nice
Number
jam.
20.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. And another look at the Mobile One drive as he put it into overdrive.
Oh, big-time drive and finish. Showing a little artistry on that tape. I could watch moves like that all day.
The Warriors are back to contending for championships.
Yes, they are. A testament to their perseverance and belief in themselves. They knew once they got healthy, they would be a threat. And they've been a fun team to watch as they get back to form. All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
Vassell outside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Draymond Green.
It's going to go on.
Substitution
So
on
it's the
court.
Golden State Warriors.
That's the end of the first half with the score. Spurs 31. The Warriors 75.
Spurs fans, let's give it
And
up
after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
What makes him an exciting player is the ultra-aggressive mindset that we saw over and over in the first half.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
On the floor for the Warriors. Wiggins and Green make up the forwards. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then it's JaMychal Green. And it's Mr. Clutch in a shooting guard position.
Yo, boys, Curry.
Back to Curry.
Hey, right here.
Pass to Mr. Clutch.
See your spot.
Back to Curry. Yet another assist.
Curry.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Vassell outside to the right side. Six to shoot. Spurs need to get one up here. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Vassell's got 11.
Big answer from Vassell. He's a competitor. He knows when they need to swing momentum.
And there's a
Devin
whistle.
Vassell.
That goes on Devin
Second
Vassell.
personal foul.
That's foul number 2 for
First
him.
team foul.
Wiggins outside. Pass to Mr. Clutch. Curry with it. Beyond the arc. It's not going to go for him.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Vassell against Curry. Now here's Vassell. Tight defense on him. Here's Jones. Hauled in by Curry. Golden State has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Here's Mr. Clutch. And he takes the feed in his stride and slams it home.
Beautiful feed by Draymond. He plays a physical game, but he also has great awareness and skill. This Spurs franchise, one of the most storied in the sport, really trying to get back to their winning ways.
Vassell outside. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
Wow, take care of the basketball.
First personal
Something he
foul.
did a great job of in the first half, but not so much here in the second.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Well, Smitty, how about the Spurs here? A short playoff drought the last few seasons.
They've only missed the playoffs 7
Draymond
times
Green.
since coming to San Antonio, BA, including the last 3 years in a row. This fan base isn't used to these types of seasons.
Back to Jones. Out to the right wing. Tipped away and stolen by Green. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Down low. Here's Mr. Clutch. And that
Number
comes
20.
off the assist by Green.
Assisted.
20 points for
Draymond
him.
Green.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Well, San Antonio's shooting just 24% in this one. Not great. Pass to Vassell. A shot to stop the run. Ooh, poked away.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
And he got the
San
whistle on the way
Antonio
up.
foul.
So he'll be headed to the line
Kevin
from there.
Vassell. Third
And
personal
Smitty, Greg
foul.
Popovich, you'd play
Third
for him.
team
His
foul.
27th season as coach of the
At the
Spurs.
line for the
How many more
Warriors.
you think he has in him?
Well, BA, he's accomplished everything one could hope to in his career. I mean, he has 5 titles, BA, most wins in NBA coaching history. Now he's just coaching for the love.
Here's Johnson. San Antonio again missing.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
The Spurs have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Misses from short range.
This is how it's been so far. He's missed every shot he's taken, and the team is suffering the consequences.
Pass to Mr. Clutch. Back to Curry. To the paint. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Mr. Clutch can't hit. Now Vassell. 11 points in the game. Sohan. And once again off the mark by San Antonio. Inside, here's Mr. Clutch.
Number
And down
20.
it goes. Jam that one home.
The passing ability of Steph Curry, not just a shooter, he's skilled at spotting open guys.
Now here's Jones. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. From deep, Johnson kept alive.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step
Andrew
up and
Wiggins.
make a play to turn this thing around.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Here's Sohan. Green covering. Kicks it out to Collins. Trying to get back on track. Jones misses. Golden State has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Down low. And he
Number
slams
20.
it in one-handed.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
San Antonio has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Warriors with the rebound.
Tremendous defensive effort, saving a bucket right there.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play.
Number
You don't
20.
know what's going
The
to
assist.
happen.
And keeping us
Stephen
updated from the
Curry.
sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Draymond Green suffered through the losing years with the Dubs. He said, quote, "I just couldn't get myself going. Coach Kerr pulled me aside and said, quote, you have to be the worst player in meaningless games I have ever seen. But I found a love again, and I'm just enjoying playing basketball." Brian?
Hey, it shows, Allie. Thank you. And the Warriors making a switch here. Looney's checked in for Green. Kuminga comes in for Green. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Wiggins. And it's Poole in for Curry. Pass to Bassie. Over Looney. It's rebounded by Golden State. Looney's got 4 rebounds now. To the inside. Good on the shot. Kuminga's got his first 2 points of the night.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
A sensational block. To the middle. Oh, deflected. Pass to Mr. Clutch. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Poole.
ball.
They desperately want to stop this run.
Might be time to switch things up. Try a new play call or something.
Here's Bassie. Here's Bates Diop. He's watched by Kuminga. Now Johnson. There's the 3. That shot off the mark.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And we think back to 2015 grit. Klay Thompson with the best quarter in league history.
Oh, BA. 37 points from him in 1 quarter, setting an NBA record. Klay 13 for 13 from the field and 9 for 9 from deep, taking only 4 dribbles the entire time. Only Klay Thompson, guys.
Alexander Walker, he's checked in for San Antonio. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to be on Jonathan Kuminga. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
What I love, and the coaching staff has to love, is the defense. They've really brought the energy with all these blocks we've seen in this one.
Well, they've also been impressive, forcing a ton of mistakes. Not only that, but converting those mistakes into points on the other end.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Over Thompson. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. Golden State has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Here's Mr. Clutch. And he... Jams it home with authority.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
Here's Alexander Walker. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
I love to see Alexander Walker do this more. Use his size inside and get to the stripe.
Nikhil Anderson Walker, 2 shots.
And he misses the second one as well, so 0 for 2 that time.
This is the area of the game we've seen lots of improvement by Alexander Walker.
Mr. Clutch can't hit. San Antonio's gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. And that one good. He's got 7.
Taking people to school with moves like that.
And for the Warriors, their shooting has been on another level. 68% for the game. There's 1:12 left to play in the third quarter. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Looney. And again, another assist. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, B.A.
And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league.
The shot by Alexander Walker, no good.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up. An opportunity at a three-point play.
Shooting for Golden State, number 20, shooting 1.
See, now he's getting defenders back on their heels a little bit. Getting to the foul line here in the second half.
41 seconds left in the third quarter. Poole against Graham. Pulls it from the top of the key. Misses off the left iron.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
A nice shot by Mr. Clutch.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Yo, watch him.
Outside Graham. Pass to Bates Diop. Can they get it? No luck on that one. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. The Warriors on top, opening up a huge gap. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others. It's an art form.
Teams making some changes here. Golden State has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. At the 2 and the 3, it's Vassell and Johnson. Then there's Zach Collins, and it's Jones in at the 1 spot. That's the San Antonio 5. Knocks it loose, and here they come. Here's Mr. Clutch, and he banks in the layup. He's got 38.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
And that one is hammered home.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Pass to Payton. To the inside. Stolen by Collins. Here's Johnson. It doesn't go for him. Iguodala with some nice D. Here's Mr. Clutch. Rebounded by Johnson. Left side Jones. Warriors with the rebound.
He has gone ice cold this quarter. Obviously not helping their cause.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. And Grant, you played on the Suns team whose training staff was renowned. Is that still a differentiator between teams, or has everybody caught up and on the same level now?
You know, BA, I think everyone's caught up. You know, 15 years ago, the Suns training staff was ahead of their time. But now teams are all much more sophisticated. They understand injury prevention, rest, recovery, really aiding the players, and I think adding years for players in the back end of their careers.
Payton finds Iguodala. Mr. Clutch. And he breaks it down with a two-handed jam.
Iggy just keeping his head up on his swivel all the time.
They're having very little success right now.
And they really could take a different approach, right? Find something that works.
Here's Sohan. Iguodala defending. Here's Jang. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. The Warriors have gone just 6 of 14 in this final quarter. Outside Lamb. Down low. A nice shot by Mr. Clutch.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Here's Alexander Walker. Lamb covering. Here's Johnson. No good, off the front rim.
I don't know how many misses that is in a row, but I know it's ugly.
The shot by Iguodala, no good. When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A., playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up.
Here's Langford. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And we've heard the cautionary tales in the past. Does it seem like players today are getting better financial advice, in your opinion, Grant, to make their money last?
Yeah, B.A., I think they're getting better financial advice, but I also think that the times that we're in, I think there's more awareness. Players understand the pitfalls or potential setbacks, the social media, digital age, all the information's there. So players today, yes, they're making more money, and I actually think they're doing a better job of protecting and saving their money, too.
And out of bounds, the Spurs will take it. Graham with it. Pass to Langford. Lamb grabs the miss. And the Warriors shooting 47% since the fourth quarter started. Mr. Clutch can't hit.
He's been of no help stretching the floor tonight. Just 1 3 in the first half. Nothing in the second.
Took the opportunity when he saw it.
Draining his first 3 of the game. No doubt, hoping to build up a little momentum from outside.
To the paint. Here's Looney, and another dime for him. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense. With 4 personals now, he'll have to be extremely careful the rest of the way.
Here's Alexander Walker. Pass to Graham. Here's Langford. Here's Alexander Walker. 3-pointer, no good.
Trying to shoot himself out of his slump, and it's not going well.
Another possession, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
I mean, keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible.
Back to Graham from downtown.
That's all you.
And no good. And Golden State will come the other way. And it's time for an injury report. Now an update on Jordan Poole from Allie LaForce. What did you learn, Allie?
Guys, I was able to catch up with the Warriors head athletic trainer. He shared with me that it's a strain in the hamstring, but they're using some ice to get the swelling down. And for a team with definite title hopes, it will now be a case of next man up until he can return.
Okay, Allie, thank you. Boy, this injury definitely looks like it could be serious, guys.
Here's hoping it's not, but yeah, this team may have to get used to playing without him for a bit.
I know he'll fight back hard to get back on the floor. He wants to be out here with his teammates.
And here's Graham.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Warriors.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And for the year now, they've chalked up 35 wins.
And they have to feel pretty good about themselves, taking the first 2 games of the season between these teams.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Mr. Clutch.
All-around dominant performance. Only certain guys can do complete control. 3 phases of the game. Congrats. A triple-double.
Bassey, he's checked in for Graham. McDermott against Lamb. Shot clock at 6. Iguodala against McDermott. San Antonio again missing. Here's Mr. Clutch. Poke loose. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second-chance opportunities.
This is what winning is all about, playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
The putback. Looney grabs a miss. And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was an enemy territory. They controlled the game, took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for being with us, and we'll see you next time.